how long should you study for the GMAT? How long you're gonna need to study for the GMAT depends on a number of factors. First, obviously if you crush this practice test, then you don't need to study as much. However, if you score poorly, you clearly need more time to study. Then second, if you only need to score around the 50th percentile versus the 90th percentile, that's gonna require a lot less study time. The next, fractions, exponents, and integer properties. If you're like most people and don't use these math concepts in everyday life and you've been out of school for a while so you haven't seen them in class, then you're gonna need some time to refresh. Then the next factor, how strong are your math, data, and verbal skills? For some people, the math or verbal or data concepts tested on the exam are just very easy to learn or they're already naturally gifted with them. Then you'll need a lot less time to study for a given section of the exam. Final thing that factors in is how much time you can commit to studying each week. So if you determine you need 150 hours to study, but you can only study 10 hours per week, your study schedule is gonna look a lot different than if your schedule is currently free and you can study 50 hours per week.